This is Your Sports Swindon, and I'm joined now by Swindon Supermarine manager Dave Webb. Dave, it's been a while, but here we are at the Webbswood Stadium to actually discuss a game of football that Supermarine have played. This time a 3-1 win against Marlow. What were your thoughts on that one?
You're just pleased to play. I think that's the important thing today. Great credit to the club for getting the game on. Pitch was a little bit heavy, but it's perfectly playable. So that was the first thing. And to win, obviously after nearly a couple of weeks off, you're never quite sure how fit you're going to be or how sharp we would be. But I thought some of our football at times was excellent. And although they had their chances, I think we probably deserved to win the game.
Absolutely. So only the fourth game of this year, and as you say, they did have their chances, but more or less Supermarine were in control. So how pleasing is it to see that you haven't lost your touch?
Yeah. I thought defensively, that's their good play that's got them the opportunities to score. So, defensively we've been very, very solid, and but they created some good opportunities to score. But it's all about, as I said, it's all about they go in front. It's about getting yourself back into the game. We did that brilliantly. Scored 3 good goals, and it keeps the run up to 13. So we just want to. We're not looking too far ahead. We just want to keep looking at the next game now, which is Slimbridge, and hopefully get a positive result there next weekend.
So the run continues, 13 unbeaten now. I'm running out of hands. Well, I have now, haven't I? It's 13, so it's on to toes. So now it's 10 wins, 3 draws. What's the secret?
Good players, I suppose. Good players working hard for each other. They're a good group. They're working hard. They want to achieve something this season. I'm really happy with the squad I've got. We've lost, as I say, a couple of players, but I think the ones we've got, no Connor Thompson today, has been away, so we changed the shape a little bit today. But we've got good players there, and an ambitious group, a young group, but with a good, experienced spine in the team. And I think that's the secret. And as I say, we lost Harvey Rivers, the goalkeeper, last night. Obviously got recalled by Hereford because their keeper was ill. So we brought in young Dan Lawrence today, and he's having probably a season that he won't forget with his making his home debut today. And he's already played 2 games for us, 3rd game today, and obviously got his England call up, which I think he's there next week. So, a day probably he won't forget. But, as I say, a young lad coming in who's made some good saves today. And, I'd just like to say thanks to the college, new college, for letting us have him. We didn't know till 7 o'clock last night that Harvey wouldn't be available today for us. And, they released him from their morning game today so that he could come and play here for us. So, thanks to them.
Definitely. And so also the fact that so many postponements this year so far, one of the things that was making that happen with the pipes being blocked just over there. Now apparently 3 have been installed, 3 new ones, so surely that's the end of the postponements now.
Hope so, yeah. I mean, we don't want to get in a situation where we have to play. I think next week we've got no midweek, and then we play pretty much Saturday, Tuesday. I think it's 3 weeks on the spin that we play midweek, so that's going to be a test for us, but hopefully we'll have all the, Joe Shepherd's not too far away from fitness, Jacob David's not too far away. We'll have Connor Thompson back next week. So, we've got a good bit of depth in the squad, and hopefully we can just keep people fresh and free of injury. That'll be the key, and just keep picking up points, and that's today. As we talked about it before the game, people look at the league table and think it's a game you should win. You've seen how good Marlow have shown in patches today, how good they are. They beat Northleigh last time out, so there's no easy games, and we've done a very good job today on a good Marlow side, and that's I think how we've improved this season. Our ability to when we go behind to come back into games, and you can change formation, and that gets us a goal. So that's credit. That's good players make that happen, and they deserve a lot of credit today for what they've done.
As do you, Dave. Congratulations on yet another win. Get yourself in the warm.
I will. Thanks
Thank
very
you.
much.
Cheers.